Hello, hi, welcome, good evening. Should have waited for the drop on that. Oh, hold on a second. Let's look at my screen. There we go. Hi, how's it going? Tonight would usually be multi-factory, but due to some technical and I guess logistical, spatial limitations. Due to limitations, we're not doing that tonight. So instead, since Mondays used to also be Adventure Mondays, tonight can be an Adventure Monday. Hilarious limits in physical reality. Sure, yeah, we can go with that. Comedic limitations and temporal sleep schedule issues and God who knows what else. But so yeah, instead we're gonna go wander around paradise and dig deeper into mysteries. Or we basically just find out that everyone sucks and paradise shouldn't exist and etc, etc, etc. So, dig-a-doo, paradise core, there we go, hit the play button. Okay, seems like a good place to mute that. And then swap over the screen. Can I just say, I adore that stinger. I adore it. The Paradise Killer. I don't know what it is. There's something extremely like Gran Turismo of it that I adore. Alright, so last time, well, first, I want to check something. So, I think these syndicates here, so that one there, and that way out yonder, are computers I've yet to hack, which means I've almost hacked all the computers. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that means. So last time we were here, because otherwise this won't be showing up, right? And it's not, so. Last time we were here, we made the decision, I made the decision, a decision was made that we're gonna go talk to Witness now, because a lot of stuff has happened, like this, and Witness has a lot of questionable everything's going on, so we're gonna start here, right after I blow my nose. Alright. Witness. Hey, Bubs.
Why?
Why are you butting heads with the Montserrat? What does that have to do with anything?
I need to investigate this.
I need to know why someone's clashing with a murder victim. Sure, yeah. People weren't doing the god stuff. Still a stream from the path. Glad you understand. Our first prayer is to prostrate ourselves before the gods. Cool. This guy, sucks in a whole different way, huh?
I don't like this. Fine, Ezra.
Vote against every proposal. Oh wait, no, we're not center right, are we? We are top right. I remember now. You voted against every proposal he put forward. That's the point of our democratic meetings. While I was saying on the direction of the syndicate, his direction veered away from our holy mission. I voiced my disagreement. What kind of proposals? Perfect 25. Don't care about a new home being perfect. The gods are not there to celebrate it with us. Love Dice is pretty center right. I don't know. I think she's drifting just full center so far. Look at the ocean of madness. So many pyramids sit empty. 24 island sequences and we've only one pyramid resident. We're capable of so much more.
Why?
Why haven't we? Monster had other plans. Grand resurrections could wait until the island sequences were solved. What's the point of a perfect 25 if the gods remain in pain? I wanted to remind Montserrat that Syndicate's purpose, so I voted against everything he and the rest of the council put forward. How did you get on the council if you were just going to be doing this the whole time? Did you remind him with a knife? It almost reads like a t-shirt from Hot Topic. Absolutely not. Okay.
Why?
I'm gonna start taking private calls. You hiding something? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, oh yes, my private calls, let me tell you all about them. God, that's so many.
Why?
Why are you irritated, Sir Kimberly? Surprise. It's unlike her to social call.
Why?
But she wanted to gloat about the perfect ex-world. Sure. We have different views on the rush of perfection. Sure.
Crime cannot hide.
Psychic death screams. Sure. Every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death scream echoing into space. Uh-huh. Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes, I was assailed by the psychic death screams of the council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. Cool. So what do you know about this phone number? Uh-huh.
Why?
Why'd your phone dial at midnight last night? Uh-huh. I appreciate that every once in a while she's like, oh, why the fuck are we doing this? Can we just not?
The facts and the truth.
I just pulled that number out of my ass. Waltz over here and we'll accept no idea as an answer.
Facts and the truth.
Council's been murdered, everyone's left in the island is such by a lunatic and an idiot, or all three. I'm not in the mood for no idea. I pulled that number from your phone. You dialed it at midnight last night. Midnight last night is when the council were murdered. I'm sure the phone records haven't been tampered with. Yeah, what the robot said. Must be a mistake. A misdial, perhaps? How does one misdial that? It's like 20 characters.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Carmelina told me you were using your phone at midnight. I know you did this, and I'll prove it at trial. Oh, dang. Okay. I didn't see her about my balcony. Okay. If I had the front door, you wouldn't have seen her? I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would have been okay. Did you hear the elevator every time we come to speak to you? Okay. Why are you asking? Well, yeah, we've got fucking magic doors that we can walk in and out of. I don't know if everyone can see them. Yeah, he butt-dialed the council to death. What are the odds? You see the Grand Marshal last night? Spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape. Okay. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder. She did, but something is troubling me about it. I'm seeking guidance from the... Okay, great. Sure. A professional. You experienced a comms blackout last night. Didn't. No, when they have occurred before, they have been hard to pinpoint. They don't affect the whole island. Boo. Okay. Doom just told me that you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors. Can we get... Okay. I know everything there is to know. Yeah. So we're trying to find out how to overcome them to help Henry escape. Sure. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Nothing. Some of the council secrets. God told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that? None of your concern. Disagree. Gods die and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh? I needed to study it. You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He's linked to the stars. Sure. Nothing. Yeah, okay. Conducted the research in private. Also, just as an aside that I thought about, which obviously, like, if you've been watching this playthrough at all, Carmelina's, like, project that she went off for a year was definitely, like, having that kid, right? Wait, no, but the second Holy Seal? Nothing. It's a mystery to everyone on the island, except it's not. You see the architect last night. She came to spend the evening with me here? Yeah. Did you see Crimson last night? No. Okay. see, Doomjet. Nobody saw the doctor last night. That's one thing I've noticed that has been very consistent, and as such, extremely questionable, is the fact that Doomjazz, which is still the best name, everyone's like, oh, he said he was at his clinic, and everyone's just like, yeah, he said he was at his clinic. I take him at his word. Everyone else seems to be a liar, but that guy. Anything else telling me about Henry's movements? Monster's movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal. Sure. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Okay. Tell me about the possession. The curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. Nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder. Yeah, great. What do you know about Grace bloodlines? Wasn't the case solved years ago? But what if it wasn't? Okay, let's hang out. I'm not for long conversations. Sure. How are your plants? It's good to have a hobby, yeah. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They're difficult to care for. They're a test sent from the gods. If you fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, then we all die. Plants need our time and devotion. Yeah, alright. Maddening rare plant. The plant has been freshly fertilized and watered. It comes from an esoteric plateau from my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on. Thanks. I'm enjoying our conversations. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Reveal to me your secrets. What's up? It's about Akiko's phone call. Yeah. So you're working hard, so I'll tell you this. I worry that you're doing this for yourself and not the gods, but I'm bound to help you. It is their wish. Akiko was supposed to be at the Desolation Cell, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it. What does that mean? Everything? Nothing? I don't know. Alright. Yep, sun's setting. Okay, so I kind of want to hack those two computers that I haven't touched yet. Alley-oop. Whee! Oh, art. Oh, is there like a way up here? Hold on. Mysteries are revealed. Any mysteries up here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. That's fun. Okay, so where are these computers? So one is on the far island that I have to fly to. There's no getting around that one. The other one's 340 some odd meters that way. So I kind of want to just finish hacking the computer so we get all that. The sight of the demon air leaking in the sky from a distance looks nice. Yes, it is. It's quite pleasant. It's a monument to my shenanigans. Okay, get closer. Getting closer. Almost there. Wait, where is it? Wait, where the hell is it? Oh. Oh. Hack the system. Pyramids. Bop, bop. The moon. Bop. Bop, bop. Nope. It must not be that one then. It must be... Nope. There we go. More pyramids. Is it that one? And then that one. And then the triangles. Man, they sure do love the triangles one. Oh. Bad pyramid? Good pyramid. There we go. Hooray! What's inside? Sorry, where are we going right now? Oh. Oh, so there's just another way in here the whole time, huh? Huh. Wasn't there something I was supposed to do with this body anyways? So let's go do that again, I guess. Oh wait, no, not yet. I need to talk to Henry first. Because I have to get the code for the safe. Okay. Well, neat. We found an alternate way into the dead zone. I liked our way better, though. Oh, hi.
What the?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
Oh, no. That's very unfortunate. You know, I'm just gonna fly there. Fast travel. I have to fast travel there, to be fair. The car is called Burn Parliament. Where can it take you? What's this one? Paradise Gates, yes. Alright, so there's a computer. Where is it? Over here. Okay. I feel like this should be the hardest one to hack and get. No, goat. Goat, yep. And then horns. Star. Okay, what's this gonna tell me?
The investigator is here.
Multiple entries for Lydia. Yep, that makes sense. Most of the city's gonna take you through the gates. Yep. Man, I wonder what they're feeling about, like, what's happening in Paradise 25? Everyone's just kind of standing around and be like, where's everyone? Lydia Daybreak, Sam Daybreak arrive, yeah. Love vials were authenticated. Gates warm up. Oh. Okay, then the doors are closed. Blood vials removed, Lydia and Sam. And then they leave. Okay. Camera on the nightmare computer confirms they were here the entire time. Oh, alright. Alright. Alright, I powered that up a long time ago. Oh, more whiskey. I like when the wilds end. Change is good. Will we have any more change? We're on Perfect 25 now. This will be the last island. God, that confidence, huh? That confidence, that arrogance. Are you sure? No. Being sure about anything is a mistake. You never commit to anything. And you let yourself lose too easily. They gotcha. They gotcha. Hair Trigger Whiskey. I love that name, actually. Just like... that's a sound.
Got it.
The fuck? Corruption. Looks like some kind of audio device has a directional speaker that's pointed at Henry's cell. 8 trillion terabytes. Okay. Okay. A device that directs aural frequencies at a target, not for use in riot control. So yeah, okay. Somebody amplified all the screamy death stuff and blasted it directly at Henry to do something to him. Crystal state drive added. Yes, discovery of death scream trauma by Dr. Doomjazz. Yep. Yeah. So it's an oral attack device made by something. Directs focus sound at a target. Yep. Essentially an audio sniper rifle.
Don't test me.
Modification's been done to the device. Plays a file. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, cool. So that's effectively a weapon used to set Henry off to make him go bonkers. Alright. Zealous carving. Fun. That sounds bigger than I thought. Nope, not that one. Q. Let's see what, if anything, is on this island. 1, 2... nothing up there. Okay, so it just looks like there's 2 more things on this island to collect. So let's go do that. Big ramp up. Can I go around? God, the walking is so slow in this game. Oof. Man, it just snaps from night to day, huh? Okay. And the other one. We should be fairly close to it, I would think. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I do like how you can see our monument to shenanigans from basically any direction. Just for the sake of being thorough, even though we use the scanny thing. Just want to have a quick look around here. Doesn't look like we can get over there, but... Aha! When you have double jump and a dash. That said, it doesn't actually look like there's anything on this side. But hey, gotta check. Gotta make sure. At least now we know we'll never have to come back here, probably. What the hell's that? Where can you take me? Courthouse, Syndicate HQ. So if I was here, oh, that was probably the pyramid, right? Factory, Mountain Gorge, Syndicate, Graveyard, Acrofields, the Reality Folding Drive. Let's go to the citizen apartments. Oh god, there's so many. Jesus. Oh boy, this is a method of navigation. Fine, I'll just, yeah. Let's just go to the gardens. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we've now hacked all the computers. We still haven't investigated the crime scene, or even gotten close to the crime scene. Now let's talk to Doc. We haven't talked to Doc in a little while, and his story is all weird. No, sorry, it's this elevator, right? At least I think it's this elevator. Oh no, wait, hold on, where's this taking me? Where in the bus am I? Oh, okay, I need, that's a blue thing. Okay, yeah, that's that odd. Oh my god. This game has far too many, like, unlockable things. Hey, if the council room was sealed with 4 holy seals, how did anyone open it to know the council was murdered? Yeah, they don't actually. That is an interesting thing is, we don't actually, to my knowledge, know that they are dead. What we know is that Henry had their blood in his gullet. Too many collectibles are just enough. I mean, I guess that depends on perspective. You know, but, I mean, it's a lot. I maintain. Yeah, I can't get that one yet. Oh, hold on, there's one, like, right down here. Oh, hey, bud. Whee. It's Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller. You said the title of the game.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. Okay. One thing I do wish is that the scanner lasted, like, a little longer. Like, a little. Oh good, a blue seal. I needed one of those. Can't wait to go right back up there to use it. Oh, there's one on that dude's boat. Alright, well. What are the odds I'm gonna make this jump, eh? Ugh! Ooh. What is this? Oh, crystal. Okay. Well, hey, I'm down by, what's his, oops. Whoops. Oh, good. Alright, let's go talk to Dr. Hot Pants. I don't understand everyone's, like, weird-ass curvature with the posing. Everyone's got a weird, very specific scoliosis. Alright. What's your motive? You're in love with Akiko.
I'm a professional.
Assume you paid for that secret. It's none of your business or anyone else's. It has nothing to do with you. They're all drawn by Rob Layfield. I don't understand that reference, Pokemon Freak. I'm sorry. I can't alley-oop your joke. I apologize. Did you experience a comms blackout last night? Can't say I did. Okay. That joke is very funny. I believe you, Pokemon Freak, and it looks like got it. But I'm sorry. Kiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors, and that's how he escaped. Yeah, it's a theory. There's no proof. Okay. Never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before running. Okay, sure. A I don't know how you'd weaponize a death scream. What about this thing I just found a minute ago? It's a directional speaker.
The investigator is here.
You can record the brain activity using electrodes. The device looks like it has a crystal in it. Sure. Death scream gets written to that, and upon stimulation, the crystal would output the scream. It's a one-shot use, though. Never experienced the death. I could never experience the death screams, as I'm not a sufferer. I presume you want my opinion, though. The demon that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy. This could have been used to agitate it. Sure. Comics pouches. Apparently comes from using himself as small, so from looking down his feet are smaller. Oh, interesting. And if you look at him, suddenly it makes a lot of sense. Okay, who is this person? Okay, I have to look up this person. Hold on a sec. Come on. Rob. Okay. I don't know, art? Oh, wait. Oh, is this the guy that did the Captain America that's got like a 78 deep? Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright. I have seen this man's work before. He certainly has proportions. He likes muscles. Alright. Impossible muscles. Okay. And tits. Well, I mean, yeah. I know the Captain America cover. Yeah, I recognize that. Same with all his others with no mirrors. He's got a healthy ego, at least. You examined Grace's bloodlines and Henry killed her, right?
Sure.
Is there anything odd about the scene? Didn't get to examine the scene for long. Kiko was in a rush to contain the area. Markings were strange, though. Henry's other victim's mother had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had the sigils, but they weren't scorched. They looked like they'd been carved with a blade. The demon inside Henry burns with a cosmic fire, and Henry's victims received the same branding. So if he killed the council, they'd all carry the sigils. Depends how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigils only to be scorched on victims he had sustained close contact with. A cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but a strangulation would. I should mention that I would expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching. Sure. I wrote it off as madness of demonic possession. We don't know a whole lot about this kind of thing, so I figured he carved himself some kind of ritual. Can't say for sure, though. Alright. What do you know about a photo taken of Grace's throat during her examination? I took the photos, but they were confiscated. Okay. Can you get your opinion on it? The bruising looks odd. Yeah, they were strangled from behind. The fingers that did it aren't uniform. In a normal strangulation, bruising, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the knuckles. The pressure on these is misaligned. This is normally because the attacker is wearing jewelry, specifically in this case a ring on their wedding ring finger. What about power armor? No, the gauntlets on the marshal's power armor are gloves with armor plates on top of the hands. Where's a wedding ring? Or wore a wedding ring? Interesting. I actually don't know the answer to that question yet. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Sorry for the murder, for examined Henry, can't help you with anything with that. Okay. Did you see the architect last night? She said at the crisis meeting that she was at Winter's apartment. Sure. Is there anything else you tell me about Henry's movements? No. Yeah. What do you know about his possession? Don't know what to tell you. He's clearly possessed. And I wasn't at his arrest. Try the crime scene, his apartment at the dead zone? Yeah. The second only seal. Not a thing. Everyone knows about the second only seal and nobody says anything.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Gross. How many people have you used them on? Only a few special
I
ones.
don't like this.
Not that kind of guy, too much experience. Yeah. Who haven't you experienced? I don't kiss and tell. You replaced your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They have improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them?
Sorry.
Sure.
My favorite investigator.
I'm almost certain that that is not how Scottish people say investigator. I am enraptured by you. Besotted, enthralled. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so yeah, tell me more.
Wrong.
Yes. Let's probe some more. Okay. Kiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. Yeah. Planning on stripping her of her authority on the next island. Ah. This is about relationship with Captain Voth.
I had no idea.
Is this
And who told you?
Nothing to do with this.
Eyes Kiwami. A while before he died. He got loose-lipped after a drink, yeah.
My favorite investigator.
I get loose-lipped around a woman in power armor. Hey, we've all got our thing, right? Thanks, Doc. Alright, so we just got more motive for Kiko. Which, I mean, it's still pretty weak, all things considered. I'm not really buying that that's reason enough for murder. Plus, we already know who actually murdered, right? It's more a matter of figuring out who was in on the murder. How many more of these do we need? We need 2 more red gem thingamajiggers. What is this? Alright. Alright, this is the elevator up to the stupid nowhere. But I have a blue thing now. Can't strip me of power if I kill them all first. Fair. If there's no one left to take power. Oops, that was too far. The crest fit, of course it did. There's only 3. Oh, that's it? Oh. Alright, unpleasant, but okay. Pokemon Freak, could you do me a quick favor? For Paradise Killer, I'm just curious, because I've explored this island, I don't think that it is. Could you tell me how many, footbaths there are in this island? I've found 3 so far. And I want to know if there's any more. That sounds right. Let me check. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've traversed, you know, the back and forth of this island pretty thoroughly now, I think. So I don't think there's any more, but if there is one more, I would like to find out. Because these powers are... There are 2. That can't be... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no, maybe that does actually math out. 1 for double jump and 1 for air sprint, I guess. Oh? Nani? So there are 3, this article's hella wrong. Okay. How do I get to that one? Way the hell up there? I have them all? Okay, what did they give me again? What did I get? I got jump? Oh, I got helper vision. That was the first one, right? The meditation mode. Double jump, air dashing, and collectible vision. Yeah, okay. Alright. Good, that's at least one thing I just don't have to think about while I'm doing this. No, we're gonna go this way. Whoops, nope, whoop, Jesus. Can I get up here? Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. There we go. Another island sequence. Okay. Alright. What else we got around here? Oh god, there's one like up there? Why is everything on the side of the goddamn cliff? No! Ugh. Means I'm gonna have to go whatever the hell's up there to get it. Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll come back for that. I'm not dealing with all that god-awful traversal at the moment. Okay. So there's the obvious of we have to go back to the dead love child's abode and investigate stuff. Like that one's kind of like right there on the tin, but oh, and there's a dude over there. Okay, hi. Cool. What you doing up here? Want to tell me about your home planet? Not really. Why not? Don't like people prying into my affairs. Oh, okay. That was an extremely good and useful conversation. I'm glad we had that. Huh. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Aha! Now I can open this door. Alright. God, there's so many things! Oh, there's one right up there. Okay, hold on, maybe I can get that one. Okay. And we're like swimming in crystals now. Let's take this elevator up. Okay, because this gets me up here. And then with a little shenanigans, I can get up to there. Okay. And then that should let me navigate around some of the stupid crap around the side of this place. I hope. God, this island's stupid. Thought I'd well designed my butt. Okay, that one's all the way down there. That's the one I kind of want. It's way the hell over there. Okay. Let's go around the other side of the murder tower. Nope. What was it? See? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Come around to the other side of this. See where we're going here. Okay, collectibles all around me. There's one way down, which ain't happening. Whoa! The hell's that one? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oof, that's some fast-moving stars, though, huh? God, do I have to, like, get on top of this friggin' thing? I mean, I know how to do that. It's not really a trick. Oh, that's an interesting sound. Walking on popcorn. Alright, let's go through the murder temple again. Go to the top. I like how, like, they praise eldritch gods and we're just like not even gonna touch on that. Like, that's just taken as fact in this universe. It's not a murder temple, it's just a blood temple. Well, I mean, you can't really get one without the other. I'm pretty confident. Hey, you. Okay, where's this other one? Oh, it's over there. How in the okay. It's not murder if it's just an ordinary citizen. Ooh, okay, okay. Don't screw this up. I don't really feel like doing this again. Alright. So now I'm way the hell up here, which means I should be able to get my way down to wherever the hell that one was. Let's see. So I think it was that one right there. There's also that one right there. Who's this? Yeah, that's a crystal way the heck down there. Alright, let's go for this one. Bad timing for that to just disappear on me. Alright. Oh, more whiskey. Alright. Do you have any secrets? I tried it once and didn't like it. Why not? Dark spiral in my stomach when someone got too close to the secret. But that's part of having a secret. It proves it's worth keeping. Yeah, it put me off my food. God, every one of those conversations is absolutely irreverent. Okay, damn, that one's way the hell up there, huh? Which means I'd have to leap off there again. God, these collectibles. Gotta be honest, some of them kind of suck. And I would use the card to kind of get closer to them, except I have no idea where any of these things are, as like in relationship to just things that exist in this world. Like, sure, I can see the heart if I use the special vision, but in no way does that help me actually discern where the hell it is via the phone system. Okay, so there's some stuff up here, so let's do that next. Can I do that next? Just a little precarious walking. Cool, cool, cool. As one does. You're in neck deep, up to your eyes in crime. On a battlefield with psychos and criminals. Yeah, it's my job. And you're cool with it?
Sure.
Can't investigate if there's no crimes. So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime because then you'd have nothing to do? Sure. It's the only way, if you ask me. Don't make me look too hard at myself.
Recording obtained.
Whoa. What's this? Huh. That's a new thing. I see you over there. Oh, hi, dog. Do I have more treats for you? Oh, no. Alright, did dog. Okay. Okay. Okay, what else we got? Oh, this one right back from where I came. Okay. Where's that one? Oh, okay. This is right in here, huh? Yeah. Alright, 42 of those. I'm super crystal rich right now. Oops, nope. Okay. Okay, one down there, and one over there. Okay, I'll see this one up here first. Duplicated rotten eggs. Alright. Then we'll do this one. Alright, who am I nearby to talk to? You're up there, I know that. You're over there. Yeah, we should probably talk to... Yeah, okay. Let's talk to... Let's talk to you first. Because you're the closest. I don't know how much new information I'm going to get out of you, but... God, the soundtrack in this game, though. Alright. What do you got for me? Airbrush boobs. Okay. Case files? Oh yeah. Do you know anything about One Last Kiss? Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen her. Do you know who she is? I hear some kind of spirit. Don't know who she was in former life, though. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bodlines? Unrelated.
Thank you.
I got something good. Are you buying? I just gave you very good information, but thanks.
Don't be coy.
Do you think it's strange that Camelina went to the exorcism? Did she? Why? I don't know. You should ask your ghost friend.
The investigator is here.
Okay. There's a reason, though. Some syndicate members use encryption in messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the islands, after all. I monitor any communications that I can. The network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. While Carmelina was heading to Henry's apartment with Grace, she messaged Akiko and told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism.
What the hell?
A typical lapse in procedure was planned?
Got it.
Huh.
The investigator is here.
Uh-huh. They realized their mistake and scrubbed their phones afterwards, so don't expect to be able to confirm this with their phones. Sure. Besides, it was 10 years ago. Everyone got a Machihiro upgrade since then. Huh. Yeah, let's chit-chat. Why is no one else blessed? Why is no one else blessed? Whatever. The gods work in mysterious ways. Okay. What do you really want to talk about? You're not here to breathe about divine blessings. Can I ask you about Isaiah? Ex-husband. Oh, okay.
Sure.
What's he doing now? He's still responsible for citizen management, abduction, reconditioning, and distribution. Is he happy? So this is a heartbreaker, but he's with Madame Complex now. The fuck is that?
That's weird.
The garden tender. The very same. She lost Gregor in the 18th island when he repaired the timelines. A couple islands later, she had a night out with Isaiah at a bar knife through the heart. What a name. And the rest is history. But is he happy? Are you asking if he still pines for you? Oh, okay. My name doesn't represent all of me. Took me a few islands to get over you. Anger, what you did, that deep longing. Buried himself in his work, he got through it. He's on the next island, one of Lydia's first pickups of the last night. Not for a lot of citizen manager can do once the slaughter is completed.
Sorry.
Time to move on. Huh. Well, learned a bit about my own history there.
Who knows?
Yeah, you do. Probe. What do you got?
We're in a dark time.
Tells you with the key from K-Hex. I didn't tell you another part of the story. I'm worried about what's going on, but I need you to know. I seduced K-Hex for my own interest, but someone else asked me to do it as well.
Strange.
Witness.
Ooh.
He wanted the key. I don't know why, but he asked for it. He wanted it modified for remote access. A dongle could be placed in a control panel and then used... Yeah, okay. Needed line of sight, though. The amount of data could easily drop packets if the signal was blocked.
Paradise field.
Okay. He promised to help you? With what? He said he had a plan for the next island that would allow me to keep my freedom and allow me to return to active service.
What?
Oops.
Paradise feels wrong.
Got some work to do. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Fucking everyone in this place sucks. This is what I'm realizing. Just everyone sucks. Alright. But I mean, this is a game that's basically just political intrigue dressed up in Dago colors and hot anime avatars. So, like, I shouldn't be very shocked. Okay, let's go talk to Lydia. Cause, yeah, let's go talk to, yeah. Let's go make our way over to Lydia. So we can just clear some crap up. Bunch of stuff over here. Damn it. Game, to hell with you and your momentum. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Where's the other one? I guess it was that one I saw. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, you're up on the roof. And I can reach you now. Oops. Easiest way up there. This way. Hey, buddy. How many dead bodies have you seen? Enough to last a lifetime. That must be a loss since you're immortal. What's happened? Really wicked shit, I bet. Would love to have seen it. I don't know how to get to that one yet, and I'm not going to bother. Oh, there's another guy right there. Oh man. So many. Butts. There we go. How's your day going, lovely eyes? Having a good time? Having a blast? Investigation's in my blood. That's the spirit. Screw the murder council so long as you're getting yours, eh? That's not what I made later. It's gotta shoot. Alright, so yeah, let's go back across the tunnel. Now I want to talk to Henry. Actually, since we're here. Because he's got information about the safe in his room, which seems important. Now for an extremely long, annoying walk. You're funny in 10 hours when you've collected everything. Go into the trial, whatever, and you're paid for your service with the power of flight. Oh my god, don't you joke. Honestly, I would take line of sight teleportation. I don't have to be greedy. And I guess since I'm here, I can also talk to Akiko. Actually, I should talk to her first, because there's probably information that I can then use with Henry. Hello, you. Where did you see her when you phoned witness?
Do you want to die?
I'm just trying to find the truth.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
Okay. Call them as I left the desolation cell. I've been able to access your phone records and they say you were elsewhere. Why did you tell me where you really were? How'd you access that data? Running witnesses' phone through a comms tower. You try to... Of course the location is different. The encryption bounces the signal around. Uh-huh. You experienced a comms blackout last night. No. Okay. Yeah, like, so the comms blackout thing is just complete garbage. During Henry's exorcism 10 years ago, you left Gray's bloodlines alone with him. That's what I'm trying to find out. Yes, I made a mistake. Seems to be a pattern. You can tell me about the demons and demonic sigils on Grace's body. Same as found in Henry. Yeah. Mary Davidson's sigils were scorched on her body. Grace's were carved.
Put your head on a spike.
What happened to your accent, Akiko? No proof, just a good bit of testimony. Were you carrying a blade when you arrested Henry? course, I was carrying my sword and a combat knife. Did you find a blade on Henry when you arrested him at the night? No. So how did the sigils get carved into her body? I love how that's such a hand wavy. I don't know. Demons. Tell me about the message you got from Carmelina on the day of Henry's exorcism. Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone with Henry. No, she didn't. I have a copy of the message right here. Someone's giving you false evidence. The architect was there that day, but she didn't tell me to do anything. She doesn't have authority over me. Why'd she step out of the room? I consider the scene and prisoner secure. I needed to make sure the architect was safe. Corrupted areas are full of danger. Why'd you confiscate the photo of Grace Bloodline's neck from Doom Jazz?
You need to back off.
She was murdered by someone possessed by a demon. Anything related to demonic possession is classified. Is that standard procedure or just for evidence that doesn't tie into the official story?
Pull up.
You think you're really smart and clever with your snide insinuations, but you're not. Sure. Do you know about the second Holy Seal? Sure, okay. Great. God, I can't wait till we break her enough that she doesn't say, like, threaten us every time.
Sure.
Why'd you become a soldier?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Listen, I'm going to execute this guy, not have a therapy session.
Sure.
Akiko, you're the greatest soldier the Syndicate has known. You repelled that 19th sequence invasion. I just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask. Okay. My parents died in the war when I was 9. I was orphaned in the army of New Knight. I became a child soldier. Cool. At 13, I led an insurgency through my home country to push your lover, Damned Harmony, out of my country. He's not my lover, okay? You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the Syndicate. Now, here I am talking to you and wishing I was dead. Do you like killing? I'm not a murderer, I'm a soldier. It's not the same thing, but...
I'm a soldier.
That's the first intelligent thing out of your mouth. Great. Soldier's job to do, we disconnect from life and become blades. We fight to give the world meaning. Okay. That's a healthy attitude towards it, I'm sure. What am I doing talking to you like this? You almost opened up. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let me probe. Oh, we're not there yet. Oh, yes we are. Need your help, Kiko. No one does anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people. I'm not one for gossiping. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we know. The God Justice Marshals. Yeah. My marshal have told me they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm. Okay. Why the farm? Alright. That's pretty weak, but alright. Hey, bud. Did you go through the barracks last night? Why are you asking? The only statue of New Knight is in the barracks. Well, yes, I did then. Good investigating. You nailed it. I have fucking idea how that happened. What everyone is saying about you did last night might be wrong. Oh, good. Yeah. Experienced comms blackout last night. What do you think? Yeah, that's a stupid question. I don't even know why you'd let me ask that. You got a lock safe in your apartment. Can I get into it? Get fucked. Alright. Guess not. Second Holy Seal. What? Did you go to a plateau on a barely known planet in space to get to the council last night? What can you tell me about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? I killed her, didn't I? You were found guilty of it. Why the fuck are we talking? You know I did it. Did you strangle her? That's what everyone says. No memory? Not a fucking thing. If I'm the suspect in so many crimes, I must be the bad guy, right? Yeah. You see a Grand Marshal last night? Of course I saw her. She's supposed to execute me, right? I don't remember a fucking thing, but that's what's supposed to happen, right? Let's hang out.
Ooh, the investigator.
What's it like living as a citizen? I'm gonna say not great.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
Non-stop praying and working. You were in school when you were possessed. We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just gonna be put to work down in the caverns. Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. He makes a point. It's a pretty solid point. Alright. Alright, so we still don't know how to get into the safe. I was kind of hoping I was going to get that out of him. Okay. Alright. Who's next? I guess we could go talk to Lydia and Sam now. The world needs conflict. I will build a nation of our soldiers and call it Outer Heaven. I will make a world of perfect conflict. I'll call the island... Well, this is probably from a JRPG. Eternal Conflict. And it will be beautiful and perfect. Let's see. Anything nearby? Nothing super nearby. Okay. So one up in one of these towers. Oh, went that way. What's her face? Which is right there. Alright. Which one is it? Right there. On the other side. Okay. Almost there. Yep. A newspaper with an article about a string of dismemberments within the apartments. Yeah. Height of the summer. Alright, cool. Hello. They started here. Dragged through the building towards the ocean. Then where? What? Did they go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean. What are you talking about? Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Dragged to the beach. Where did they go from there? Somewhere out of sight. Undercover, maybe.
I need to investigate this.
Okay. Alright. Weird side quests from the beach. There's a weird one. Okay. Oh. There's a thing right there. Another thing right there. Alright. This was someone's arm. Cool. Well, that was quick. I heard that time separates passion from conspiracy. Where'd you hear that? How should I know? I can barely keep this form together. Who knows where I was drifting? How much time did this crime take? Was it an opportunity or a centuries-old plan? Time's weird, the thing on these islands. Okay, let's go back up there. I think I found your buddy's arm. That's what you needed for closure, right? You just needed their arm? How the hell did I get up there? Yeah, this way. I'm the best investigator. Just finding and delivering severed arms. This is what I went to school for. Come on. Hi. I found this under the pier. What? Wait, is that? It is! Finally, I proved my neighbor was murdered. The God Justice Marshals weren't interested in helping me. They said it was an accident. If I knew it was murder. Guess I'll never know who did it. I suppose it doesn't really matter now, does it? It's not justice, but at least I have peace. Please take these. Don't let citizen murders go uninvestigated. Okay. Okay, good talking to you. Alright. Now back to... Come on. Let's talk to Lydia. Actually, hold on, what's this one? It's like right under here. Ah. Okay, don't know what the point of that was. Dickbag. I don't know why everyone's calling me a freak. I really don't like that. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know why they've got such a hate on for me. Oh, hey, buddy. Nope.
Can I ask you a personal question?
It's been a while since I felt this particular kind of stomach churning dread.
Where did you take a dump in the Idlelands? I didn't see a toilet up there.
Don't like this.
You don't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment. You get put in kind of a suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious. So you're forced to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break.
Man, I hate the Syndicate.
That actually sounds pretty horrible. Probably has something to do with being deceived by a god. That shouldn't make me a freak, though. If anything, that should make me a fool. Okay. What do you know about murder for Grace bloodlines? Not a thing. Cool. So glad. So glad I ran all the way over here for that.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Yeah, let's. Everything's you and Sam. Same as ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy together. Yeah, yeah, you know what? Never get bored. Never bored of him, but it can be tough. The islands are only so big, only so much to do. We learn to give each other space and have our own things. Helps that he runs a bar and I have my car. He can't get anywhere and I can go everywhere. What about you? Do Dune Jazz and get some citizen hookups going on. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Everyone's lived a life, but I've been trapped in a moment. A lot to think about. Yeah. That's fair.
The island feels bad, LD.
Yeah. Tell me more, tell me more.
Come on, LD.
I can tell you something, right? Yeah. Me and Sammy didn't kill the council, but we aren't happy.
It's complicated.
We want out. The council wouldn't let us leave, though. Oh, interesting.
That's strange.
What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life, these small islands, immortality, walking the gods, or waking the gods. I want to travel the world, the real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what Deb Nebula grows.
What the hell are you talking
But
about?
Monster and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
Come on, LD.
I'm telling you because other people know and they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out either.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Huh. Huh. That is interesting. Not really shocking, but interesting. Is there anything else out here? Okay, I've actually whittled down the collectibles a fair amount at this point. I remember the first time I fired this thing and it was just like a sea of hearts. Yeah, let's go talk to Sam. He's the next closest. And there's some crap on top of his house I can collect. God damn it. Get me out. Nope, nope. There we go. Oop, where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Up we go. Alright. Go talk to the Red Skull dude. Go pilfer the crap on top of his house. His bar? His bar house? Let's go do that first, before I talk to him. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Ah! With a ladder. Whiskey first. Why do it? Why do what? The crime, the murder, the paradise killing. To reshape the world. When you pull a trigger or thrust a knife, the world branches. The old world's gone, it exists in history. And the history is forgotten, the world's remade, or reshaped. Depends. We all live in the new world after that. The world must get reshaped a lot. More than you know. Stares into camera. Gothic second whiskey. That actually sounds pretty cool. Really go for a cocktail. How'd you get into cocktail? When the bar closes, I hang out on the roof and down whatever's left. Cocktails are one of the few good things humans have made. What's your favorite? I like a nice mojito. Lots of rum and mint.
Don't test me.
Stop this conversation. It's been so long since I've had a mojito. Wanna grab a few and watch the island die? No. Nerd. Yeah, I'm only seeing 4 left? That can't be right. 5. But we are whittling it down. Alright, Sam. Lady told me what you guys wanted to leave the syndicate. Can't break bond of friendship, can you? Anything you want to tell me?
I am under suspicion, Alti.
Can you tell we're ready to move on? There's more of the world, isn't there? More to see and more to learn. More whiskey ingredients. You're right, LD.
Test me.
How come you lied to me earlier? It paints us in a bad light. We're not council killers. We just want to explore the world. It doesn't look good. I mean, you say that you're trying to like talk it up, but like, it doesn't look that good. But it's not really like. Other people have way more likely motives for murder. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Don't know anything. Okay. Let's hang out for a bit. Yes. Special one would be appropriate, don't you think? I saved your glass. The glass perfect for a card baseball? Yes, I remember that.
I'm glad to be back.
I have my own blend, Night Alone, a deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with the orange and a hint of honeysuckle. It's meant to be savor without being diluted. I hand carved the ice for each glass. Okay. Another part of your craft? Everything you do is part of the craft, isn't it? I've been wearing down my knife over millennia. I sharpen it every morning so that I may carve ice into sparkling diamonds. Knife perfect for killing. Every tool has a place in use. The knife was born for ice, not death.
Investigator is here.
It's the most important ingredient. It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place in use, doesn't it? If you push me for an answer, it's my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? She is my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. Miss having that. You want to have a lover? Lover and a partner, I miss Isaiah. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. Sure. It's always a pleasure. You got something for me? Nope. Alright. Alright. Alright, so what do we got? Did all them. We've got to talk to... The only 2 people left are Witness, that dude, and then going... Oh, yes, and I've got some questions for her. Alright. Actually, you know what? Ugh. It's almost 11 p.m. I'm going to eat some pie. Real quick. While I ponder what to do next. Okay, he's got one way the heck down there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, so there's more. There's a few more than I thought. This whole game seems like it feels like the longest Ace Attorney investigation team. It's basically like an Ace Attorney game where we're just in Act 3. Like the Act 3 investigation the whole time. We have done no court sessions and it's just that. Where there's just dramatic reveal after dramatic reveal. Okay, where was that one that was way the hell out here? Right there. Alright. Oh, another recording. The line stop and start. Geometric. Crisscrossing the air, but not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals. They're on to me. What was the guy next door who does feed the fish and gossip? Interesting. I feel like these are Henry's recordings. Maybe. Or possibly Yuri. Now that I think about it for a second. Like, if his whole thing was to get onto the council so that he could take it down. That'd be a fun twist. I mean, Yuri seems like a complete and utter shithead, but what if he's actually doing it for arguably good motives? Yeah, let's go to this house. Alright. Alright, let's find some more collectible crap. Did we already look at this?
I don't like this.
Drag marks leading off the edge of the cliff. Somehow I did not see that before. Cool, I think I found out where he landed. That's the thing, the collectibles will tell me, like, or will give me, like, things to find. It doesn't give me all the things to find. Oh, hello. This is K-Hex. So I should charge my watch while I'm here. Thanks, watch, for telling me. Is. Never been a fan of metaphysicality. I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved, but opened up time for a beer. Intense guy, focused, obsessive. What is the body telling me? Oh. KX is a chalk outline. KX fist is gripping something tightly. It's an ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Was KX gripping the ring so tightly when he died? Okay. Like a wedding ring? KX suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere and it looks like the skull's cracked. He was struck once, and for his sake I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know their attackers, so it's probably someone in the syndicate. Okay.
Got it.
This is a secluded spot. This is where Yuri shut down the boat trips early. There's a ring. What was he holding when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Looks like Yuri's. I mean, yeah. And I saw a thing back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. More whiskey. Alright. Sometimes the moon smiles at me. You are drunk. Drink your whiskey. I can feel the wine of the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon. Told you before, don't talk about him. Not in this island sequence. Do not invite disaster. But drink your whiskey. Alright. Right, that's the demon that's on the far side of the moon or whatever, right? Alright. Well, that was a bunch of things to find all at once, huh? No. How the heck do I get away from here? Scoot around the island here. See where that next thing was. Up there. And I have no good way of getting up there that isn't just falling from a great height. Alright. Yep, this looks like rain weather. Oh, this game. You sure do make some decisions. There's a rocket, but there's a Korok seed. Oh, God. You joke, but there's so many things in this game to collect. Some of them are useful. Some of them. Let's see. Where am I here? Yeah, it's the way the hell over there, so I've got to get up there. Nope, that's useless. Okay, back up the elevator. Easiest way to get up there. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I'm running things I can do here that aren't you like visiting the murder scene. Like I do actually seem to be whittling down all of my kind of casual things to look at. Alright. And that's the one I'm going for right now. No, I haven't talked to Carmelina after finding her illegitimate murder boy yet. That is by design. I'm leaving that one off because I feel like that's plot. Like that seems like pretty important bit of a beat to hit. So I'm trying to talk to everyone else first, just to get all the other kind of angles on things before I do that. Like, I want to know why Yuri killed K-Hex. Alright, where is that dick bag? take you? You can take me to Syndicate HQ, I think. The gardens? I think that's close to him. It's close enough, I'm sure. Where is he? There he is. Okay, let's just see if there's anything I can pick up along the way. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Whoa, Jesus. Where's the other one? Is there another one near here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Where's this goober? Here he is. Hey, you piece of trash. Found your ring. Here's your missing ring, Gary. Oh, what interest is that to you? Is it this one? Give me that. No. Simply to snatch. Want to tell me what I'm doing in the fist of K-Hex's dead body? He made it for me and I lost it. Someone probably found it, gave it to him, recognizing his work.
Sure.
Anything else you want to tell me? Why'd you shut down the boat trips then, bud? Just answer the question. Suppose shutting down the island, ready for the end. But why? It never normally happens, and none of the other systems were shut down prematurely. Don't question how I do my job. No, I will question how you do your job, champ. I had some security worries, so I shut down. Did it have anything to do with the dead body at the bottom of the cliff? What dead body? I have no idea what you're talking about, but surely this is the jurisdiction of the marshals.
I need to investigate
Might be linked.
this
Do you have anything to do with it? A lot of bad coincidences in. God, the smug arrogance of this guy. It's just so much. What do you know about the murder of Grace? Can I hang with you, this piece of shit? What do you want? What kind of music do you like hearing? Why do you want to know? I want to get to know you. Have you been drinking? Do you have any interests? Do you enjoy some music? Classical, of course you do. Of course it's classical. Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for 10 minutes. There are any long-term effects.
How dare you?
God, you are the worst. God, he is just the worst. Oh my god, I hate talking to Yuri. Yeah, relationship, quote, increased, end quote. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff up there. A couple up there. Okay, yeah, there's still way more collectibles. Okay. Huh, I was worried I was gonna run out. I wasn't worried. That was a lie. No. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, is it the phone I didn't activate? Alright, I guess I'll activate the phone then. I should probably save. It's been a while. Been a couple hours. I still remember the look on your face when I activated that for the first time and saw my future. Just my unfortunate oh no. The reality was like, I'm gonna have to get all of these. Because I know I don't have to. Right, like I know I don't have to collect all of these. But I never really had a choice. Okay, so that one's the one up there. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna head up to the top of this. And then we're just gonna leap gracefully from the top. Why can I hear a thing to collect? Oh. Huh. People asked you to look into this murder a month ago. Did you actually investigate anything, or what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Pockets bulging with blood crystals. Just jangling violently. Yeah, I'm still working on it. Also, I need my stipend for the day. Just unrelated. Stipend? 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 That's one of those words. Alright. What else you got for me? Huh. Huh. Hello? Oh, very strange. I am actually running low on things to collect. There we go. There's 4 up in the Syndicate building. 2 over here. Let's figure these 2 out since we're here. These ones were awkward. I couldn't remember how to get all these. 1 requires me to find the rest of the red thingamajigs. Oh, I need 1 more. Okay, where is... Oh, right there. How the frick do we get to that one? How do I get to that one? This way, I guess? And that's Caramelina. Okay, so... up this way, probably. Then I just drop down gracefully on top of it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there like a nice ledge? Something I can use here? Oh my god. No, no, no! Hey, look at that. What did I say? Awkward place for one of those. Seriously? Oh, it was 5. Okay. Well, that was... I mean, not worth it, but there you go. Okay. Yeah, let's... yeah, let's... Where's the phone? Where is that? There it is. Alright, let's talk to Caramelina. That's 5 collectibles in 1. Technically true, yes. Alright, let's go talk to the architect. Ask her about her bastard son. Actually, I guess he's not so much a bastard.
What do you want?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, this game isn't like Mass Effect. I was like, oh look, my people got kidnapped. There's probably a major plot advance, but I'm going to stop here and finish all the side quests before I rescue them. No, it's definitely like that. Again, with this wild scoliosis thing going on. Hey, bud. What if I said there are secret trans-dimensional corridors crisscrossing the island?
Craft is its own reward.
I'd say you'd spent too long in the scorching sun. So you don't know anything about them. No idea what you're talking about. Okay. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them? Of course I am. That's totally unbelievable. I think you need to arrest investigator. Crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. So let's see you explain this one away in the trials. We'll see. Comms blackout? Yuri claims that the reality folding drive caused a comms blackout last night. Is that something that can happen?
How dare you?
Drive is operated by Bashiro Heavy Industries, but none of the representatives are left on Paradise. You're the architect, so I thought you might know something.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we already know about that.
Don't
Okay.
test me. It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
Man, getting to the end and finding my entire crew been eaten was really disheartening. I hadn't gone back to it. Oh, right. Right. I forgot that that's the thing that can happen in Mass Effect. Was it ME2? Yeah. Is it ME1 or ME2? Where your crew gets kidnapped and you actually, if you don't save them in time, they get, like, destroyed. Is that ME2? It's 2? Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, Glitterbroker, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I haven't played Mass Effect in so long. Part of me actually wants to get the remaster if and when that actually ends up showing up on PC. Just because it's been so goddamn long that I don't really remember those games anymore. I remember bouncing around a planet in a gravity-defying fun ship and fighting a giant sandworm on a moon. That sucked. Anyways, Yuri's a loyal member of the Syndicate. Sure. Loyal my butt. Why'd you go to Henry's exorcism?
Perfection.
So we're able to see the effects firsthand. Tell me about the message you sent to Kiko telling her to leave Grace alone with Henry.
Beg your pardon?
Sure.
Nonsense.
You're sure that's a fabrication? I have no authority over Kiko. I can't order her to do anything, much less break procedure. Sure. Why'd she step out of the room? No idea. You have to ask the Grand Marshal. I hate you got 2 for like $3 on sale, but the DLC has never been on sale because it takes Bioware points. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, you doing some writing, Glitterbur? Cool. What you writing? Actually, yeah, the DLC for Mass Effect 2 and 3 are phenomenal. The DLC, like, I should say, Mass Effect games are good. They're all good games. I even liked the original endings. But the DLCs for those are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal DLC. Way better than you would expect for DLC. Okay, I have no idea what you'd, okay, yeah. So nobody's telling me anything. It was like, hey, I found this wild wackadoo corridor thing with your dead son inside of it. You want to talk about that? No idea what you're talking about. Oh my god. Do I have to drag your dead son out of the corridors and drop him at your feet? It's like $30 for a piece of the DLC. Ugh. That is a lot of money. What's the point of all these questions, investigator? Just do my job. What do you do as the architect? I craft and enable dreams. God, what a garbage title. So what do you do as the architect? I craft and enable dreams. Self-righteous motherfucker. That's some garbage. Anyways, each island needs to be thoroughly designed. We plan every square inch, sure. I was given form by the Council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic into physical, okay. You followed in your parents' footsteps. My mother and father had a unique gift, one that they taught me. The gift was part of the Silent Goat's blessing when the Syndicate was formed. We needed somewhere to live outside of the real world. So how do you transmute the Council's will? I've never been able to describe it, it's just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage the island, I am able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape. Okay. I live to serve. Sure. Ah, yes, let's probe. Do you have something you want to tell me? Something concerns me. A witness. Yeah. Some of us become more complicated as our lives go on. Others do not. I can see it behind his mask. He's changed since I've been gone. Witness has become gripped with religious hysteria. He believes that we have strayed too far from the path. Montserrat wanted to protect the new island with a tighter grip on the Syndicate. In Witness's eyes, our leader was not placing enough importance on resurrecting the gods. Montserrat was furthering the Syndicate, not our holy mission.
Bad feeling about this.
Then that makes him a sinner. Don't be short-sighted. The Syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the deaths of our homes. Montserrat was playing a longer game. Build a perfect island, rule it perfectly, and then focus on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. They were like baying dogs at Syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals.
Got it.
Is there anything else? When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needs time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I've wondered what he does up there. Alright. He only leaves his apartment to attend Syndicate meetings, and only then it was to scream religious proclamations at us. Alright. One of the reasons I went to see him last night, I was worried. I needed to know where he was fine at the final end of an island. Uh-huh. Okay. Good work, you're writing fanfic. Ain't nothing wrong with fanfic. You're an adult, you can write whatever the hell you want. But, what is the fanfic of? I was gonna say what genre, but that's not the right word. What fandom are you writing for? A network of direct secret quarters across the island contained a hidden killer, and decarably said the yeah. Dragon Age. You know, I should have guessed. I know you're a big Dragon Age fan. Is it spicy fanfic or just your run-of-the-mill fanfic? She can still get away if I don't present the right evidence. I feel like the right evidence is her dead son, her dead secret son's body. It'll get spicy later? Excellent. Okay. What have we got left? I kind of feel like I should go and investigate, like, the murder scene. The thing I have yet to do. There's also two up here. Okay, let's do these ones first then. I've been purposefully leaving the murder scene off for as long as I can, which is absolutely hilarious given, like, the importance of it. Everyone knows you leave the murder scene for last. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. That's not... Yeah, that's not a collectible. That's... this thing. I don't know if I want... yeah, I can pick that up, right? My old gun. Oh, right. Right, so I don't get to use that yet. Okay. Okay, mysteries revealed. Where was... oh boy, still... the collectibles have a max... my collecto range, or collecto vision has a max range. It's unfortunate. Oh, right, that one. Okay. God, if this turns into a shooter at the end, I don't know if I'll love or hate it. I think it will give me one bullet, and I'll get to shoot who I think the murderer is, or something like that. It's gonna give you one shot. One chance, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti. Yeah, evening, Taser. How's it going, bud? Oh, God, why are you way the... oh, nuts, balls. Oh, hell. Oh, how am I gonna get to you? Let's go back. Off the bridge? Off the bridge. Yeah, okay. But... you can't jump? I wouldn't have been able to make that jump. I can try this. It might be too steep. Oh, no, okay, we're good. It's always hard telling, like, where the game is going to give me an incline, a vertical. That's too steep. What are you doing for these people? They locked you up for something that really wasn't your fault.
I was born to investigate.
Yeah. Even if it is for a bunch of psychos that wish you weren't on the island?
I'm glad to be back.
Job's a job, I guess. You know, the demon dog who's just, like, hanging free talks a lot of sense. Okay, I'm not seeing any more collectibles. Let's get back into... Yeah. Okay. There's definitely more in this direction. Yeah, so there's one straight on. Where the hell is that? Where is that? Is that inside the temple? No. On the far side of the temple? Just behind a rock in the water? Yeah. There we go. Alright. More esoteric discussions. Can justice be born out of chaos? It's the only weapon you have against discord. How far can you go? Depends. Sometimes I'm going weird as fake French now. Sometimes you must go as far as you can. Can you break the law to achieve justice? I am the law! We all break the law. The law gets in the way. No one is above it. Sometimes the law gets bent in the quest for truth. Justice comes in many forms. How many does the syndicate accept? As many as it needs to. Interesting. Dead Man's Ambition. I'm gonna be honest, some of these sound like really awesome whiskeys that some hipsters would generate. Like, legitimately. These all sound like fun whiskeys that would have an adorably naive palate and would just be a lot of fun to have. Okay, you know, let's go back into the weird teleporty tunnels. And this is the fastest way to get to them, I do believe. Who have I still got to talk to? Oh yeah, let's talk to her since we're going to be up there. And then witness. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the Ghost of Christmas Past, and then we'll use some of our new tunnels and see where they take us. Doodly-doo. Walking through this totally normal temple. Nothing weird here. Thick statues with tentacle mouths, you know, totally normal stuff. Where was she? She's up here, right? Don't worry, it's just Kool-Aid. Oh, it's so sticky. Can I just say, this would be a rad as hell cosplay opportunity. Like, there's a lot to love about this costume. Like, a lot to love about it. It's, I don't know. It doesn't have a lot of details, but the details it have would make it just for a really good cosplay opportunity. Okay, case files. Oh my god, there's so many. Looking for the outfit? Oh, it's really good, Glitter Broker. I love it. Like you just got like a long sleeve, black kind of like jumpsuit thing with a short cape. I mean, you could wear gloves or just paint your hands, whatever. Good, solid gold chain off, like, that becomes a focal point that matches your, like, skull mask. With, like, these weird, like, I'm gonna just call them Princess Leia circles. Awesome teal hair color, like, seafoam kind of color. No, I love it. I love everything about this character design. Alright. Let's click through all of the things. Do you think this is all Henry? No. Of course I don't. I've seen people doing things. Sure. Some found out how to breach the council building. I was there. I saw it. That would be far too easy, of course. Who do you think has motive?
I don't.
It's been a long millennia.
Those are facts.
Or if there are no more islands to end. Someone wouldn't have a job to do.
Honey, the hell?
And who would benefit from a crime like this? Who would suddenly be called upon to protect against danger?
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
Sure. What do you know about Akiko? When you have a hammer, all you see are nails. She's been trying to roll more power into her marshals.
Akiko wants non-military roles to be taken by her troops. I was on her list. She was dealing with demons only as a military problem.
Enjoy perfect 20
Exorcisms shouldn't be done by soldiers. They're not trained for it. Akiko disagreed. So why kill the council? Scare the next council into militarizing. Create a soldier's paradise. Living most alive, living in a soldier's paradise. Shoot civvies once or twice, living in a soldier's paradise. Okay.
Do you understand?
Do you think that's enough of a motive? I don't know. You see Henry when you were floating around last night? I don't want to say. That's the key to the whole thing. You need to investigate yourself. Ugh, God. It takes a certain type of person to make pie charts work. This is symbolizing how alive versus dead she is. What can you tell me about the sigil scorched into Henry's skin? Demons speak in arcane tongues. During possession, the demon is screaming in rage. The victim screams in the tongue of the demon, but the noises humans are capable of making are too limited. Okay. We cannot pronounce demonic languages. We don't have the vocal range or understanding. Sometimes the demonic psychic force wills the words into existence. This can take a number of forms: telepathy, unearthly sounds, loss of vision, etc. In Henry's case, the white-hot rage of the demon caused the sigils to be scorched onto his body. His body was burned from the inside. His insides are probably destroyed. His physical form is being held together by the demon. Yikes. Did these sigils affect anyone else? Those he comes into contact with will also have them scorched into them. What kind of contact? A strong embrace? The skin needs to be pressed against... Oop. I will be right back. Hold on a second. Sorry. That's a sad child. One sec. Alright, sorry. Sad child having sad dreams. This GM sucks. Oh, I guess she is kind of like that character, isn't she? Same sigils are found drawn in blood at the crime scene. What have you done these? Drawing is an expression of the human mind. When you draw to communicate something your mind out towards. The demon has already found a way to express its emotions out towards by scorching Henry's body. The demon already has a canvas, it doesn't need another one. So are they the symbols at the scene? Why indeed? Could the demon make Henry draw them? Demon does not control Henry. It causes him to act, but he chooses how to act. Okay. Okay, I don't know what about, but you can't draw characters from a language I don't understand. Okay. Alright. Tell me a witness. Witness is damaged. He's whipped himself up into a religious craze. He's starting to think things that shouldn't be thought about. He's becoming apocalyptic, fatalistic, convinced the end is upon us. Oh god, he's turning to the guy with the sandwich board. How does a ghost know this? Before I died, he came to see me. He had questions about demons, and I was the exorcist, after all. He'd become fixated on the idea that a sea of demons could crash upon the island and wipe us out. A flood sent by the gods to wash away sin. What did he want to know? Are there signs to look for? Can we divine from the stars if a flood is coming? Harmless questions from someone who has the responsibility of overseeing the end of the islands. His role is to look for signs that an island is going to end and make sure that the death and birth happen properly.
You happy with your truth?
The innocuous questions came first. Then he started asking about initiating a demonic invasion or using demons as weapons. Oh. Oh dear. He dressed up in pretense about warning signs in the end of the island. I'm not fool though. You don't ask questions unless there's a dark intent. What'd you tell him? How demons enter the islands, how possession works, all standard topics that everyone in the syndicate is educated on. I think he was hoping for some nuance or detail that wasn't public knowledge. Didn't give anything away. They're forbidden secrets. Do you think Witness was trying to use the demons to cleanse the island? Can't say. Maybe. Sure. You know, I'm asking this person all these questions, and it's just going to muddy the waters. Basically, she's like, yeah, everyone's got a motive. Here's all their reasonable motives. Good luck! Did you see Yuri last night? He was in the gardens investigator, but what if there was a gap? You should speak to Lydia. Yeah. Did you experience a comms blackout last night? It'd be very convenient for that to happen. Uh-huh. I think whoever told you that is lying. This is kind of like I rolled a 12 in the Apocalypse engine, and I just get to ask the GM questions now. Like, that's what this feels like. You know anything about the fourth Holy Seal? Hey, what's the third? We keep talking about the second and the fourth, and we're just skipping over 3 and 1 like a bunch. You know, it requires godliness to get through. As a spirit, I can go places others can't.
The investigator is here.
Find out how to become close to a god. Yeah, the 3's just a padlock. Yeah, 3 is just a locked door. It's just a normal door with a lock. Find out to become close to a god. Yeah.
Mystery awaits.
What are gods and demons when you get down to it? Awkwards. Aliens, beings from depths of the universe. How could the syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Huh. 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 I had not thought of that. That is interesting. That is very interesting. What about the second Holy Seal? Mysteries, what is it? What is the secret? Closely guarded secret, sure. People have found the answer, yeah. That's too easy. I've seen things, people talking. Yeah. We know how to open the second gate. We did the second gate. Okay. I'll make a slight confession. I accidentally stumbled onto a spoiler about this game. Very small, we won't speak of it again until the time comes, but this is a very interesting, this is very interesting to fit into it, yeah. Okay, tell me what happened. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with architect Caramelina at the time. A meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25. One of her obsessions had been creating structures which repel demonic corruption. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism. Okay. We arrived, and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside of the apartment. Henry was secured, and Akiko stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism. Planes of existence rolled around me. I was lost in the maelstrom with no sense of place or direction. Then the life was being choked out of me. I have no idea who the attacker was, or which direction it came from. Well, it came from behind you, actually, because we've seen that photo. I died, murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt an all-consuming rage. I drifted towards the heavens, but my fury followed me, or allowed me to claw my way back down to the island. Now, here I am. Neat.
The truth is all around you, investigator.
What do you know about K-Hex's disappearance? Yeah. Don't know what happened to him, but he's still in the island somewhere. Well, yeah, we found him. Did you see Grand Marshal last night?
Benefit from a crime like
See if you believe her. I don't believe anything she's told me, actually. Of the people on this island, the Grand Marshal has lied the most brazenly. Do you see the architect right now?
from a crime like this.
Convenient she was there, isn't it? God. You see Crimson last night. You should speak to her investigator. She doesn't have an alibi. Anyone can corroborate. Yep. What about Doom Jazz?
The court
This kind of holds a secret.
behind you, investigator.
Yep. Daybreak's alibi. The logs of the Paradise case will confirm several things. Their alibis and their time frame. Consider the time frame, investigator. Okay. Did you see Witness at the end last night? Okay. What do you know about Henry's escape? Everyone is lying. What about the distance in time? Have you checked that? Did Henry go through the Syndicate headquarters? He'll have been logged if he did. I don't think he... No, we haven't, actually. But... What do you know about Henry's possession? Was it possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if someone needs to trigger the end of an island? What if someone accessed the grimoires to the library? Yep. 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 Of all the time in the world. Okay. Want to see about being deceived by God. You're the expert in that, aren't you? Awkward. You're the exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? As the head of the Paradise Psycho unit. A perfect target for the machinations of a good or of a god looking for power. Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you, the key that would unlock the syndicate. He wanted to kill us all and feed off the released psychic energy. The immortal syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. I'm not taking blame for this. He'd have been the only god in town. The gods have no sense of community, do they? Frighteningly antique, yet they have learned nothing. Stay the shadow of your past, investigator. Yeah, that's fair. Sure. What was Montserrat's plan? With regard to demons? Millennia ago, he would never have gone along with Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted to control, as all rulers do. The Syndicate wasn't reviving gods fast enough. We were struggling with the demons, a continual thorn in our sides. Carmelina's plan to block demonic corruption is flawed. The demons would be repelled from the island instructions, but would still possess our cattle. Oh. Oh. So, that's fun. The demons, or the, okay. They will scapegoat the citizens. He'd come down fiercer on them. A nice move for an inspiring despot. That's not the Montserrat I remember. Immortality isn't a good thing. It warps the mind. He followed in the footsteps of Ezekiel. They went too far. The new island is born. You'll have to live with it. Love having something to look forward to. Awkward. How has Carmelina demon-proofed the island? Demons or gods are just alien beings from different worlds. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Traveling along a pathway breaks down the demon's form. Their psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid matter when they arrive on the island. The marshals hunt those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses after all. When demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into the physical structure of the island. And the island becomes corrupted. The rot sets in and the island must end. Carmelina, Mashiro Heavy Industries have developed new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to charge the particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch onto the physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons.
That's strange.
Yeah, does that mean Perfect Family will be full of demons floating around in the air? Demons will still come to the island. They need somewhere to go. The next best thing would be, yeah, into the minds of citizens. Perfect Family will be a hotbed of demonic possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, we have a certain amount of latent psychic ability. The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are the sacrifice being made in the pursuit of perfection.
I have a bad feeling now.
Yeah, I guess, like, demon shows up in a citizen. You just capture the citizen, lock him up, right? Problem solved. And so will you if you get her from Paradise Second. Yeah, yeah. How is a god's deception different to the illegal communication that allows demons onto the island? Do you believe a human has the same ability to speak across the vast infinite cosmos as a god? We're amateurs at opening psychic pathways. The pathways are weak and easy to reach. The gods can speak across the universe without attracting the baying demonic hordes. The victim's dreams are filled with visions of the gods. They become the gods' thrall, executing their will for promises of power. The victim doesn't realize it's happened. It's subtle, insidious.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's how it was with me. The syndicate hasn't worked out how to deal with god deception yet. The actions you take at the behest of a god are criminal, but you are the victim of a god. That didn't really answer. That wasn't great. Okay. Okay. That was a bunch of stuff we learned. Okay. Let's go back in the hole. Boop. Alright, so there's the dead guy in his creepy little murder room. Oh boy. Didn't see that before. That's fun. His sad bed. Well, at least he had somewhere to poop. So now I bet everyone on the island is ready to talk again. Gosh, I hope not. Okay, so that one went to Witness's house, I think. That one was definitely the murder room. Let's find out where these other rooms go. It goes to okay. That explained how she accessed the corridors. She can visit down to Gate's little lair anytime she needed to. Okay, so we can't go into that one. Where's this one? Where's this spit us out?
That's strange.
Oh. A conspiracy craft from the fire. Okay. Wait, so where am I right now? Oh, I'm inside the... Ah. Okay, so this is the actual crime scene that I have not yet visited. Those are fun little red skulls. Okay. So that puts us at the entrance. Oh, yeah, the first seal's just some dudes, isn't it?
Sure.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. The first holy seal protecting the council building is just two dudes. They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Alright. Ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage to the blade probably caused the messy cuts. Cool. More bloody semen. Semen? Oof. 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 If you have bloody semen, please go see a doctor. Bloody demon symbols. Awkward. Yeah, if we need... Alright.
The investigator is here.
They're in someone's way.
The facts and the truth.
Wait, what? I don't know who they are, but this blood does match the ones in the record of marshals assigned to guard duty. So these guys are probably just some citizens. So well, it matches the blood on the knife, so either the knife was used or it's been set up to look like it was. They both have the throats cut, the last injured ragged.
Investigate this.
Probably done with a damaged blade. His was a perfect blade. He got the council without going through the guards.
Investigator is here.
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Got it.
Blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been daubed with the finger. Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking.
A fact or a truth?
Sure. Who had a damaged blade? Yeah. Crimson, whatever the hell. Red Skull. Crimson Skull. I remember. Okay. Red Skull, the Marvel villain, yes. just gonna save. Again, it's been like an hour and some odd. It's really easy to forget that this game does not autosave. How modern video games have spoiled me. Okay. Hey, Bubs.
You ever been to space, Loved Eyes?
The investigator.
Want to do? No. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space. Is that a metaphor? Nah, just space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos.
What the hell?
Second holy seal is behind that door. Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that this killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get the rest of the building. How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. In the puzzle, I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
You can just solve the puzzle without any hints?
Sure, why not? Imagine you put on a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and it can is space.
Oh god, HD Rumble. I forgot the Switch even had that. Oh man. Just feel my way through it.
No, no. You aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock, or the can. Speaking of cans...
How am I supposed to get through the puzzle then?
Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate.
You think there's anyone else on the island that knows about the seal?
Someone that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right?
Sure. This is the most he has ever talked and or helped.
Hell, I don't know. If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say good odds that a demon came here on a psychopath we could find a way through. Yeah, like me, but, and this is key, it need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon's gotta be a host, though.
How could Henry survive a rock in space?
With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out of his ears.
Convenient.
How do you mean?
Well, Henry and his demon suddenly got the bright idea to murder the council without any forewarning of what the seals are. It's convenient that his demon just so happened to be able to keep Henry alive in the depths of space.
You're really hot when you're suspicious, you know? By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going into space.
Space helmet? Yeah, that would be useful.
Figured you want to breathe and keep your insides in your body.
Where'd you get this?
I was poking around this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like somebody dumped it.
Sure.
So, okay. It's evidence then? Okay.
What are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think?
Which planter? The one with the statue.
Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. So yes, this is the first time Shinji is hitting on me, and we're just moving on. Jesus pleases. So you found it back here. Pink petals. There aren't any flowers here, so where do they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Does he? That feels like a stretch even for you. Come on. I don't really want to go to space right now. Space! Yep. Okay, where is... Oh. Was that it? Have I actually collected all the ones in this area? Fantastic. Alright. Now, let's look at our book. Because I wrote down... somewhere in here. Bull... something... snake bird. I can't read my writing. That word right there. That one says bird, just for a reference. I don't know what this one is. It looks like shoulder, but that doesn't make any goddamn sense. That camera's way too small. Yeah, I'm okay. Fine. Here, I'll zoom it. That right there. What's that word? Let's see. You got bull, snake, bird, schooler. Like, oh boy. And this is why I'm a programmer. All right, what do we got here? This looks like the symbols I activated on the beach. Bull, scholar. Oh! Scholar, snake, bird. Okay, hold on. Just gonna look at it again now that I know it. Okay, so I have to... Bull. Is that... Okay, sure, scholar. Snake. Herb. That was the second seal. Is there a collectible out here? Be a sneaky place to put one. Ooh, gravity's lower out here. I like that. Sorry, just having a look around. I would be remiss if I didn't. At least have a quick little gander. Whoop. Alright, anything cool up here? Guess not. Alright. Alright, cool. Cracked the second seal. Third holy seal looks like a blood lock. Starlight can take a look. Council blood, eh? To get through, you need to have the blood of one of the council members in you, or presumably a sample to trick the lock with. So who logged in here? All the council. Okay. And there's only a few instances of logins over the centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been as a group, the entire council. No exceptions except recently. There are two anomalies here. There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all the council had entered meditation. Okay. This matches the blood I took from Danagate. Okay. Danonagate? I have no idea how to pronounce that person's name for the record. Danonagate? Diana? I don't know. From the D-Man. Yeah. Who else entered? Henry's blood was used in the lock last night. Okay. Henry's father was Eyes Kiwami, a council member. That gives him the council blood he'd need to open the blood lock. Yeah, that's very interesting. And one of the council logged in 2 days ago, staying for a few minutes and then left. Kafka memory. Jesus. Okay. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? The blood chiller Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with the letter K on it. The bottle was scrubbed clean, but it could very well have been Kafka Memory's blood. If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open the blood lock. Yeah. Was he setting up the crime? Need to check with Doom Jazz. Okay. Sorry, just get it too fair in space. It only gets one chance. That's fair. That's... This is the fourth holy seal. Alright, what's the deal? There's a data port. Alright. Okay. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet.
To deactivate the fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike. Become godlike.
That's weird.
Fourth holy seal is not responsive. System has suffered a critical failure.
The
Okay.
investigator is here.
Yeah, people have been using... Yeah, we did that. Did Henry's demon really manage to get through this? Oh. Huh. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting to just be able to walk through that. So yeah, this is that other corridor. Seems busted. Yeah. Okay. Right, so let's go back through. That just confirmed what I already knew, but... Oh boy, there's a lot of murdered people here. Hold on a second. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay. Helmets. Yep. Of which we have one. It would have been right there. Dead person, dead person, dead person. Oh, Montserrat. Dead person. More petals. That one seems too easy. Like, pink petals does not, at the crime scene, place him.
Sure.
Strange blood spray here. Doesn't match any of the council members. Yeah, that's probably from getting shot. Yeah, bullet exiting the body. Yeah, that's Buddy Boy that got shot. The D-Man. It's a Fakata round. There's a gun lying next leader to Montserrat.
The investigator is
It's
here.
an old weapon that uses Fakata rounds. Fakata rounds. The blood matches D-Man's. He was here last night. Looks like Montserrat shot D-Man, presumably in defense. Maybe D-Man busted in here and started slicing, but Montserrat got a shot off before it was over. Sure. What in the... That's... Hold on. Hang right the fuck up. This is a demon-containing box. We've seen this before. Alright. Let's look at the... High Priestess and Council Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is deep lacerations to the abdomen. Alright. Alright. Yeah, sharp, perfect blade. Yep.
Don't test me.
Don't have any skin cells under their fingers. Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah. Lunatic Pope. Missing several fingers, which suggests he tried to defend himself from an attack with the blade. Okay. Counselor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to rib cage. Most of his organs spilled out. Neat. Counselor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. Okay. I'm avoiding the two obvious things in this room for the moment. Counselor Macon Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. Alright. Leon Disaster. That's a good name. Oh, that's an excellent name. Maybe their organs killed them to escape. Leon Disaster sounds like a lead singer of some kind of, like, rockabilly kind of band. Cause of this appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. Oh dear. I don't know why that one upsets me. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated. Okay. Okay, let's look at Montserrat first. Cause of death is sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. You know what? So we're not going to talk about the pendant, though? Okay. Didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. Well, there's the other bullet. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull. Yeah, it's probably an old Fakata round, right? Yeah. There's a gun lying next. Yeah, there are hellish claws on its arms like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood. Several council members. The council were all killed with the perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it.
I can't believe Nani the Hell is an audio thing they got the voice actors to do. I can't believe that. What the hell is this thing doing here? Does it have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island. Yeah. Shinji's on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss this killer demon too? Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry, yes. I guess that might be for the chat. Nani means what in Japanese. But just like, why Nani the hell? Just, it's so awkward. Anyways, this crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in this chest, yep. Did someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap? Looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest. If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. This is a reference to the old anime meme, I guess. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have scarred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? I mean, yeah. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via the containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence. Didn't matter, though. Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan, or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed it wouldn't be on this island investigating. Bad call. Starlight's detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there. Yes, I remember that. This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Ah. Someone could have remotely activated it, yeah. This receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed. Awkward. Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the Council penthouse. Awkward. I expected that demon to be more imposing, I'm gonna be honest.
That's weird. Sure.
Okay. That's alright. I already did that one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. The investigator is.
Oh my god. So glad I can.
Sure.
Hey, while we're here, hold on. There's actually people here. Discord. Hey, by the way, I have a Discord. Which you're welcome to join, or not. I'm not your dad. If nothing else, you'll get announcements when I'm going live and stuff like that.
What the hell?
And when I post stuff on YouTube and the like. Plus, I mean, I'm pretty much always online. There's a way to talk to me if you actually want to do that. Okay, so this place is all kinds of goofed up, huh? So we still can't get into her place. Okay. Hey, Witness, you still here, bud? I got a few questions for you, man. I got questions for basically everyone now. Real goof troop in here? Yeah. Yeah. What time is it? 12:10. Who can I talk to quickly here? I don't want to talk to Camilla or Caramelina because that seems like a whole thing. I can talk to the doctor. He's pretty close. And yeah, I mean, Witness seems like a big one to talk to. Hey, bud. You would actually talk to One Last Kiss? Should I talk to her first? You think? You think that's the better option? Get more cryptic ass hints that don't actually tell me anything? She has more dialogue unlocks? That's probably true. Fair enough. Alright. Let's scoot on over to her. Where is that? She has a phone right beside her. Do you think I'll be able to figure out which one it is? No. Graveyard? Graveyard path. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get. Hey! Hey, you. Alright. In your professional opinion, could the demon possessing Henry keep Henry alive in the depths of space? Okay. When demon possesses a person, they fuse with them, sometimes purely physically, sometimes only psychically. Henry's demon did both. It exerts a significant power over him. Enough power to allow his body to withstand a vacuum? Demons are not from our planet. They come from the most terrifying reaches of the cosmos. They are attuned to space in a way we can never be. Some demonic races exist only as psychic shadows. Some navigate the edges of the black holes. Some bend cosmic energy into huge cities. The right demon could definitely hold a human body together while outside of our world. Okay. Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Those are facts. But are they the truth?
Ugh. Okay.
Sure.
Know anything about demons on the island? I was wondering when you'd counter them.
Ooh, it benefits.
I've seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard of the rumors? A secret demology research room run by someone that it shouldn't be? Yeah.
The investigator is here.
Yes. There's a secret in the dead zone. There's a problem with that, yeah. Need a correct key to get in.
Who would benefit from a
What if there was another way in, though? We already know that.
That's strange.
Yes, we already know that.
With your truth,
Yes, we've already... Oh my god.
Mr. Figure Eights.
We definitely should have talked to One Last Kiss, like, way earlier than we did, hey? Honestly, I know you can read all the dialogue. To be honest, they're not saying anything I don't already know. That whole thing was talking about, could a demon possibly hold them together in space? And they gave me 5 screens to basically say, maybe. That's what it boiled down to. Yeah, Witness going where she shouldn't. Anyone else? Daybreak is a very naughty boy, yeah. Witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so he can use a secret demology lab. Yep. I'm so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. I'm so frustrated with your flowery bullshit, GM. Okay. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? The council building is awash with evidence, investigator. Check everywhere. What secrets does the sea hold? Does the sea hold? What about reaching for the sky? Okay, we already did both of those things. Do you know anything about the third holy seal? Who could get through there? A special lock requires an unusual key. Okay. Time for chat? No such thing as perfection, yeah. Syndicate has been obsessed over demonic corruption, but turned a blind eye to the corruption of itself. Are you expecting Perfect 25 to fail? Fail is a broad term. Nothing lasts forever. Does it? I mean, a lot. Basically, One Last Kiss is giving me hints on how to find stuff in the game. I've just, like, I kind of came to this out of order. She's telling me stuff I already knew about. Everything changes, including perfection. I don't think many people want to hear that. A human's folly. Believing whatever we want isn't acceptable. You can tell how far society is away from collapse by how many people flock to demagogues. Are you saying Carmelina is a demagogue? She's the one peddling perfection, isn't she? The one offering the easy answer to all our worries? Perfection is a lie. Perfection will crumble, and perfection is sold to fools. Do you think we can achieve perfection, investigator? That's what I'm here to find out. Hope you do. Make paradise great again. Whew, I'm glad you made the joke and not me. Boy, boy, howdy. That was really, really on the nose. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. Who's the closest? Who can I just leap off the thing and find here? You're all the way over there. Sam's probably the closest, right? I just want to try and talk to a couple people before I call it for the evening. But oh, there's a collectible. Oh yeah, that's the one in the prison. I'm not seeing many collectibles anymore. I think I might have actually more or less got them. If there's any left, there's very few. Is there a tracker? You mean like in here somewhere? No, of course not. Why would there be? Where the hell is Sam? Here he is, over there. Do I have a percentage? Nope. Stuff like that would be useful. Like, if you can tell me where a percentage is, I would love to know it. Upgrades, relics. There's all the relics I have. So I guess you could probably like look up how many relics are in the game, and then we could just like math it out. Oh god, they're all broken. It's hilarious. There we go. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 46, 146 collectibles. And 5, 10, 15 key items. And 3 upgrades. So I guess you could figure out how many collectibles I have left, like a percentage based on that. Hi, buddy. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? Nope. Yeah. Any idea why Lydia's knife was outside the penthouse?
Don't think so, Aldi.
You sure it's hers? That's an engraving from you. Oh, that is her knife. No idea why you found it there, though. Have you asked her about it? What do you know about the third holy seal? I don't know a thing. All the seals are mysteries, aren't they? Know anything about unauthorized distillery in the Dead Zone? Ah. The Dead Zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. It gives whiskey a unique taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well. It's quad filtered. Quad filtered! The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I needed to know. Yeah, I found a chiller containing a blood vial. What? What chiller? Don't test me. Why is the label scratched off? It's not my business, is it? The vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it? Just gonna throw him under the bus, eh? It's for my prescription. Sure, bubs. Anything about demons? Shouldn't be any on the island, huh?
Fancy a drink?
Yeah, sure.
Only bland.
The ice ball you had last time in light, you saved it for longer, but it was chilled. The colder the drink, the less you can taste it. That is true. I hope you'll enjoy the pure taste of this blend. It's delicious. What are you blending on this island? Net alone and the Vortex blend. Maybe you can try it next time.
Fancy a drink?
Blended whiskey requires a fusion of single malts, but on this island I have focused on serving blendeds instead of singles. It's important to practice all areas of your repertoire, isn't it? What's Lydia drinking these days? She enjoys to drink while she paints. She chooses something appropriate to her piece. She enjoys all of the different ways of serving, a lot like you, LD.
I'm glad to be back.
There's something to be enjoyed in everything. What about the next island? It's important to breathe the new island in. Learn about it, craft a drink that can only be born on that island. The island gives the drink so much character. Uh-huh. If we make it to the next island. Got anything to tell me? Yes. Tell me. I wasn't sure if I was holding that flesh for someone. Yeah, huh? That isn't original, Sammy. Why do you have god flesh? I was asked to store for witness. Uh-huh. Why did witness ask you to store that? Came to me said he needed it to be stored. He didn't tell me anything else. Uh-huh. You just accepted that? Didn't know what it was, did I? He just gave me a box and said it needs to be kept a secret for the good of the syndicate, wasn't it? Didn't that strike you as suspicious? Witness is an old friend. You'd do anything for old friends, wouldn't you? Awkward. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, who's next? I'm missing 3. Oh, brutal, really? Just 3? $149 is a weird number. That is cruel. Anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside the council building? Nope. Why are your tire tracks on the penthouse? That wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple weeks ago when I was there to think. Sure. Penthouse off limits and you were trespassing.
Nothing to do with this.
Couldn't get in if I wanted to. Sure. Go climbing? New hobby?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
So the repelling gear I found near the tire tracks from your car on the roof on the council building doesn't belong to you? Can't say it does. Okay, so what about your knife? What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam. You found my knife? I've been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago.
Come on, LD.
Do many things vanish around here? Or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and then appeared outside a crime scene?
Come on, LD.
Do you know why the blade is damaged?
Oh, LD.
Not much need for a combat blade in this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cap of a beer bottle, tighten the axle nut on a car. Oh my god, the idea of using, like, a sharp-bladed knife to tighten a screw. Oh my god. Can I have it back? No! No, you can't have your knife found at the murder scene back. Do you know anything about the third holy seal? Can't help you. Know anything about demons? No? Okay. Let's hang out. And then 12:24, we're gonna have to call it a night.
Right, LD.
Deep factory nailed the meat this time, synthetic meat that is. Notice how there's no livestock on the island? The deep factory got expanded. All the meat is made from a culture or bugs. They're huge caverns full of bugs breeding. Gross. Have you been down there? A few times. We all got tours of it from Councillor Macon. They were pretty proud of it. That was the one that hit me the hardest about last night, LD. I'd gotten close with them over the last few islands. Some of the council became pretty high and mighty, but they were always cool. Mind if we call it here? Sure. Just wander around the outskirts, pressing Q, seeing if I find anything real quick. Okay, that one I'm pretty sure is the courthouse. The only thing I can think of is, like, perhaps there's some ghosts I somehow haven't seen. I get stuff from maxing relationships. Yeah, that kind of tracks. They might be missable. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I have to hang out with them, right? So I have to get relationships up to a certain point, but... Were you outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri? Oh yeah, look at that. He has flowers in his hair. Found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat outside the penthouse. Doubt that. So for the record, this is a complete denial. Uh-huh. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal. Never been through it. Uh-huh.
All that remains are the facts.
Yeah. That's the most tenuous thing I've ever heard. You know anything about the murder of the martial guards? No. Okay, yeah. You know anything about the third Holy Seal? No. You know anything about demons? Marshall killed them all. Should have killed Henry while they were at it. Okay, great. Look like the kind of person that likes wine. I do. I'm able to enjoy expensive wine. Better wine. Oh my god, this guy is just the pits. I hate him so much. I'll just pander to him. Fortunate. It helps that I have access to older wines. Always a sign of quality. Fuck this guy. I'm just gonna keep pandering to him. I'm glad you agree. Not everyone can appreciate wine. It isn't something for novices or the lower class. You're knowledgeable. Yes. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm just gonna pander to the dude because he's refuting him's not gonna do anything good. Where's the elevator for the doctor? I should do that since I'm over here. It's up here. Yeah, only one I'm seeing is the courthouse, so I guess it's just relationship-based ones at this point. Honestly, if I end up missing collectibles in this game, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I think I've done a reasonably thorough job. You haven't examined the dead guards of the Versailles seal. No.
What the heck?
Investigator.
Military jurisdiction. Cool, great.
Strange.
Sure. Do you believe that? I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. Sure. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on this island? Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central servers started corrupting.
Investigator.
Became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours. I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it, and part of the medical archive had been corrupted.
That's not nice.
That went down as well. Corruption spread. Okay. The caverns under the island. The entrance into the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown.
That's weird.
Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Councilman Oregon, Origin. Okay. Same with Pandora 2. Nicolina Rose is second command of Dead Nemo, but she's on the next island. Okay. And Balthazar Tears was Macon's assistant. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Indeed.
No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you there.
I
Yeah.
have a bad feeling.
I'm worried.
Talking about bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful all-consuming conspiracy. I'm gonna go with conspiracy.
I've got all the time in the world. For you.
Third Holy Seal is blood lock coded to council blood. Yeah. Who's got council blood?
Professional.
Okay, what are you asking if someone secretly has council blood? That's a stretch. What about you? Do you keep samples of the council blood? I do for medical reasons, they're locked down though. Could someone have taken one? Under high security. Anything suspicious recently? No. Anyone been in your clinic that shouldn't have been there recently? No. I did catch salmon there. Just picking up his prescription. Yeah.
Theoretically.
There's one missing. Kafka's?
Sure.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't test me.
Puts you and or Sam at the scene. I had nothing to do with this. Yep. Blood sample from your clinic was found on the seal. You found Sam snooping in your clinic. Awkward. Maybe you took the sample and used it.
I have nothing to do with this.
Okay. Why do we know who Henry's father is? I mean, why wasn't that tracked like every other birth? Yeah. She gave birth, she said she didn't know who the father was. What about DNA? Test came out blank.
Like this.
Is that concerning? Very. Not a lot I can do, though. Why would DNA turn up blank? We miss someone, and then don't have them recorded. I don't think it's important. I'm sure how this relates. Yeah. What if someone deliberately kept the birth a secret? Why would they do that? Someone having an affair they shouldn't be? Okay. Or access to you. Do you give Sam blood? He has a rare condition. You might have noticed he has no flesh and his skeleton is bright red. The council approved letting him have citizen blood that is let in the temple. He developed this condition a few sequences ago. I suspect his body is starting to give out. Oh. Interesting. I think Aiz Kiwami is Henry's father.
No idea.
The blood samples match. The only place you could have gotten a blood sample of Kiwami's blood is from his grave. You broke into my best friend's grave to get a blood sample? You desecrate the resting place of someone I consider a brother to run around with some conspiracy theory? Yes.
What?
We're done here. I'll let you investigate and I'll help you with any genuine lines of inquiry, but I won't tolerate this. Okay. Know anything about demons? Okay, guess not. Okay. So it's nice to call people names, isn't it? The name you were given, the name was given to you derogatorily. You may have lived up to it, but you should be careful with the labels that he lets stick to you. Depends on your perspective. How do you mean? Other people can see something about us we can't see ourselves, even if that opinion comes from a place of nastiness.
Not nice.
On the other hand, it's easy to accept what others tell you about yourself. It's a fine line. You always go on for the real talk nowadays? Got something else you want to talk about? Okay. You're the one tasked with saving paradise. I'm not the right person for the job. Yeah, okay. You're forgiving and forgetting my past. Ah, whatever, we all make mistakes. Never been the type to bind people to their history. People change. I'm impressed, Doc. You didn't proposition me this time.
I've got all the time in the
I assume we're gonna stop by again at some point. Okay. Alright. Let's find a phone. We're gonna call for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this. And I'm actually wondering if tomorrow might theoretically be the last one. Like, I'm running out of stuff here, and while there's still people to talk to, like, we're, I think we're getting near the end, so. Alright. Quit to the desktop. Alright, so. Whew. Did a lot there. It's already 12:30. Dang it. Well, that's what I get for just one more thinging this game. There's too many things to one more at. Alright, so we learned a lot of stuff, but that hasn't necessarily helped me narrow it down. It does basically read like a good number of people are all involved in this for different reasons. You accidentally spoiled myself, and I think there's one more stream. Could be too hard to say. It's totally Yuri. It seems like it's a couple people, quite frankly. It, like, just because he's a jerk. Like, if I had to make a guess, I think Lydia and Sam are in on it insofar as doing some of the dirty work because they were promised a way out. Because that's what they want. I don't think they did the murder, quote unquote. But they did a lot of setup, I think. Witness definitely got that box into the council chamber somehow, but he couldn't have done that on his own. He could make the chamber, he could trap a demon, he could set the remote access thing to it, but he wouldn't be able to get it in. He doesn't have the blood to get in there. You'd need someone like Carmelina, who made the tunnel that goes straight in there. So they used the tunnel to put that thing in there as the weapon. Yeah, Sam stole the blood from the doctor in order to get in there to set some stuff up, I think. I mean, I don't know what Yuri's involvement in all this is. I actually do think Yuri might not be the bad guy in this one. I think he's a piece of shit. I think he's a garbage truck of a human, but I actually don't think he did this. I think he's got big aspirations. I think he did strike a deal with a god to become a beautiful boy. But I don't think he's actually in on things the way that the game's kind of making it out to be. Yeah. Basically, I think everyone, except maybe the doc, has, like, a reason to do this. Like, Carmelina was probably promised a bunch of stuff. American, I want to be beef. Yeah. Yeah, I want to be chiseled beef. And then you've got Kiko, who was probably promised, like, more power. If Carmelina became, like, head of the council. Like, hey, get me to this point, and I will give you all the power you want for your soldier army thing. That would get Akiko on board. So yeah, I think almost everyone's got some hand in this, but I think it's mostly an arrangement between Carmelina and Witness as, like, the big heads of whatever's going on. But I think a lot of people are involved. That's me. That's my cold shot calling now. But we'll find out, because I'll be back tomorrow to play more of possibly the rest of this game. So I hope you will join me. I can't wait to see your face when the truth becomes known. Surprise! It was none of those. It was actually Love Lady Dies, or whatever. I can't remember her name. Lady Love Dies, there we go. It was actually her. It's been her giant orchestration this entire time. She didn't even know. It was actually Shinji. Sure, why not? Nah, Shinji's just here to fuck around. He's basically here to poke holes in your entire established worldview. He's just asking uncomfortable questions. But yeah, that is going to do it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow, later today, I guess. The shit thing is because you have an adult content option disabled. Oh, is that a thing? Would we also see him hanging brain if I turn that off? With like middle fingers, is that a thing? No idea. I guess there's a way to find out. Actually, I don't know if there is, because I think I've talked to him in all the places. Oh well. In any case, yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. So yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, wear your goddamn mask, and I will see you later.